from a primitive and savage culture. All I saw was that moving, and no matter where you go, there you are. Oh, he is jarred to 7 and rolling up in front of the hole, and Sharita has a good opportunity to get her first bead on the table and trail 2 games to 1. She's got to get the rake, for goodness sake. She wasn't built for this shot. I can guarantee you her arms are 3-4 feet too short. They have a rake on this table? No. They need a rake. They have a rake on this table that's not being used. That's amazing. I can see this is a nice place. We're at the Triple Nines Billiards in Elk Ridge, Maryland. It's on US Route 1, midway between Maryland 100 and Maryland 175, about halfway down between Baltimore Beltway and the Washington Beltway. And this has been a place that's hosted many, many, many regional events of all different tours, and I've been in this game a long time. I've seen at least 3 or 4 regular tours. Stan here does a nice job, the owner, with he has great food. Real surprise. This place is a real sleeper, full bar, and it's just it features nice leagues. I've played in leagues in this place for several years. Kia snaps in a ball. I know I lost this. I know. Hold on. There it goes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. When I started, I'm so old. I taught King Tut how to walk. Actually, the real truth is that I didn't start to see ballpoint pens until I was in the 4th grade. We had fountain pens or we had pencils, and that was it, for real. And these things like the flick of the Bic and all that happened much later. I was almost in high school by the time ballpoint pens were regular. I still remember them in high school. Yeah, I am older than dirt, and I got a hat that says that too. I do. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow if we play tomorrow. I think we will because we got a lot of players. We drew 25 regional ladies players, including at least 3 professionals I'm aware of. Linda Shea, as well as we have Carolyn is here again from New York. Carolyn Powell, and Kia is ranked a professional. So we have three, and we have several very strong shooting ladies in here today. Very nice field. Sharita's at the table. She's gonna, nice effort, tough, long, tough shot. Left a sliver of red paint, I think. Banks at one rail. The four ball is, I'm crazy enough to cut the four in the side pocket there on a back cut on the reverse. It's a lot of inside English. She's gonna try play that top right corner pocket on your screen, I think. She did so with a plum. However, no market. I like to cut the six up the rail and play the carom back on the nine with the high right and leave distance. Sold out. Oh yeah, still sold out. I don't think the nine's any factor with Sharita here. She made a good pass at it, but you got to hit balls smooth on this table. If the pockets play bigger, if you can hit them a little softer, and getting out of line with a tough angle is usually trouble on a table like this. That was as good as she could ever hope. Just stun it over to the rail and take it very. Thank you very much. Huh? Must have been straight in. Two rails back and forth. She tries to go inside with this ball. She might not like it. Just a touch of high right center. Gonna go to the short side. That's about the same shot she started this rack with. And it's on her good side. She can reach this ball. She's got to cut this in. Well, yes. It was a two rail natural to come back and then over again without with too much English or because you start slapping this 11-9 ball around. Eventually, somebody hangs it up, and you get that shot in that 7, 8, and 9 like that. You got to get out. Playing a tournament like this and find yourself in the high standings. That's a two railer if at all. Caught the point, and that's what happens. This lady can pocket balls. I don't know how her position play is. I don't know. I've seen her, but I really haven't observed her play yet. She has excellent posture, good form at the table. And Sharita fires it in and evens the count up at 2 games apiece. Remember, folks, this is alternate break, and a tour that I'm a regular voice of. I'm starting on this tour now too, but that this alternate break can be very, very demanding if you get behind in a short session. Good break, but it looks like Sharita's probably going to have to push out or play safe. There's no real percentage going on here. We have another very, very good matchup on the second table down, featuring Miss Lai Lee of Northern Virginia versus Cassandra Bean from, I believe, Pennsylvania. Cassandra had a very good finish last month at the stop in Scranton, Pennsylvania. It's nice to see her make a trek down here to Baltimore. These are people that are weekend warriors. They love the game, and it's great to be out and see a nice field of ladies compete over the weekend. I can't say enough about how nice there seems to be lots of camaraderie around here. In fact, it's got to reach. It does. Good hit. You see, on that one, folks, if a foul would have happened if that one ball didn't reach the cushion after it was struck from behind like that. Or another ball. Boy, that was tasty. That was that was anywhere between delectable and tender. A tender morsel. A tender morsel. Now, I sort of like her playing the pop to the three in the side if, with the right hand ball, if she can do that. Sometimes you got to let your stroke out. She's good at this shot, though. Zip it in that corner and draw it off the rail, and good position for the 5. At least that's how it appears. My shortcoming will still remain that I don't see what Kia sees here, or Sharita for that matter, when she's at the table. The Bataan Death March. The big stroke. Many are called and few are chosen. Tough shot. Had no real angle, had all that distance. Big move, very tough shot. Lee and Cassandra Bean is their score is 3 games to 1. I'll tell you in a moment who's got the 3 when the next score is up. Nah, this is a pretty good bank, but she's flat on the bank. We're cut. No, another tough shot. Very tough shot. These are shots I've grown to despise. The only time I like this shot and this out is when I have to go on a diet and I have to run out to eat. Then I'll lose weight. With that leave, I will lose weight. This looks like a potential carom. Can draw it right into the 9, I think. I don't know how much that 8 ball's sticking out. A good strike, but she left paint there for Kia. This is 3 rails and back on the top rail beside. So foul 0 on the cue ball only. Oh, it went. See, see, I just can't see what the player sees. I'd like to cross corner bank and stick. This is cross corner bank and stick. No, not the side. She couldn't stiffen that enough. Stiffen means hit it hard and hit it in the face and take its rebound away from the cushion. That's a good shot there. Nice hit from Sharita. She takes a 3-2 lead over Kia Burwell. That's a nicely hit break there. Real well struck there. You won't see a better hit break than that. Now Kia has an open layout and has an opportunity to get back to even in this match. Maybe she's okay, or maybe the nine's sticking out. It's hard to say. No, I guess it wasn't okay. Well, she made the most of it. Just rolled too far from the one to the two. That's that's what distinguishes the champions. That one's in the drink. Kia has another opportunity, ball in hand here. No. This is a dangerous shot, really. It's easy to foul on a ball like this. With a double hit and leave it short. Like that. Had to play around the cushion, around the table. That's a good shot. This ball tends to come back too far past the line of the six. Like this. Where she's headed into the nine. That's a very, very well struck shot. How's the speed, Trooper? Pretty good. Miss Kia Burwell takes game number 6. And evens the match at 3 games apiece. Now we have a race to 4. Table looks like it's breaking okay. But there's no real market here for a position on the 2. It takes a very special shot to do that. Instead, you're going to have to kick. Right hand English. Good hit. But a definite nice opportunity for Kia here. This is when she might start to get her sea legs. too far. This table's real fast. Stan always keeps the owner of 999's Billiards here. Uh, always keeps his equipment as good as he can keep it. He has good leagues up. Kia's lost her toy. Misplaced her mineral, and Sharita ball in hand with the opportunity to regain the lead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that waiting on Lee on the other table. That's a good shot. Think she has a little angle to the 7. Uh, Shot her kind of fast. Oh, got lucky. She's looking at a 2-reeler at it, maybe. And go down near the bottom corner pocket with the little running right-hand ball. Might come behind it and kick it in the side across from her. Playing the high right ball. Oh, went right around it. Ball in hand again for Sharita. Now, it's got to hurry. Got to hurry. Just got there. She, the last turn, she got the shot. Got to get the rake for goodness sake. Gonna get straight in the side pocket. Sharita Green takes a 4-3 lead. Over Kia Burwell. We have a 3-3 count between Cassandra Bean and Lai Lee on the next table down. It's in the sight of our cameras. They're even at 3 apiece. The 8-ball went down on the break, but here, Sharita disturbed the 5-ball, and uh, Kia told her to leave it where it was, or she could have replaced it. This is half a chance of making the 9. Kind of stretched across herself. Whoa. She's might be able to draw that ball across there a little bit. That's a good shot. Should get a line of sight here. She's going to come over. She's going to see where she wants to play the 5 to get to the 6. I always recommend it to my students. That's a real good shot. She's in fine line there. Fine line means that she's doesn't have to do much with her cue ball to stay in line. Oh, drew it a little too much. This one's tricky. She's got to hit this one in full pocket. Very well played. Very nice shot there. Kia drills it on in and ties the match up at 4 games apiece. A drive break from Sharita, and now Kia has a mediocre looking opportunity. The 2-ball is possibly doesn't go past the 6. Looks like our invader from the Northlands took down her match over there on an adjacent table. What a nice shot that played into. Another good shot. This is a pretty attractive opportunity here if all things being equal. That's a good shot. Here's a tester. Watch outside. That's a nice shot. Kia's got that little off angle there where she can either slow spin it in with the outside or kill the ball with the inside and flip it inside out from, which is what I think she's going to do. No, she spun the outside ball and missed a big ball there. It wasn't the easiest of shots. That shot's a speed shot, and if you have to hit it slow, your cue ball is going to spin and curve more, and you have to allow for it. And Kia overcut that ball a little bit, creating what we saw there. This is curious. I like it to high right ball. Play the same pocket. Yeah, but it was her shot. It wasn't mine. Kia Burwell takes a 5-4 advantage in this match. Good break. She didn't leave anything in the bag on that one. She hit him solid, but nothing fell. That's tasty. Might have a 3-railer at it. Come on the other side of the table, shoot, and come 3 rails and come behind it. I don't know if she could spin it enough. No. Deep down, I didn't think she had much of a chance there. Now, Sharita has opportunity to potentially stick Kia on top of this deuce and try to get her on 3 fouls. I don't like this way. She's sold out. That's a good stroke here from Kia. Looks like she's starting to get. She's subject to pocket this 3-ball. This is a draw it across, though, I think. Oh, she's going. Oh, she's duck soup from here. If she can get correct on the 5 to the 6. The same style of shot again. That's a good shot, too. I'm not sure about this. The 8-ball might be in her path. She got away with it. 8-ball was in her path. This one, Gonna come back 2 rails, back and then forth again. This is where you gotta let your stroke out. Play the cut pocket and come back and forth. No, not that way. Play the 7 down table if you can. Come straight back and then straight over. Don't try to hit this easy. She's alright. But she bought straight in. Critical shot in this match. 5-4. It stands to go on the hill. She just wants to draw this over. Just past the side pocket anywhere, and she should be as good as gold. Just got to pocket one more ball to get on the hill, basically. That's sweet. Kia Burwell is on the hill. Well, we've got a 6-4 count here with Sharita on the break. Kia's at the table. Kind of a funky layout. Across here, Cassandra and Lee are even at 4 games apiece on that second table in our view. Cassandra's at the table on that other table. Well, that's gonna definitely be a tough ball to get at. It's surrounded basically. I don't know if there's any yellow paint that's available. Again, it's hard for me to really see it. She might have a hit on it though. Oh, not only a hit, she line missed a pretty straight in 8 ball with a 9 hanging over the side. She wasn't up in Scranton last month, and I know she plays lots of weekly tournaments, Lee, from around Northern Virginia. Good player, nice young lady. Wow. Cassandra miscues with the bridge. Is going to let Lee take down game number 9 to take a 5-4 lead on that match across the way. She'll take it though. She will take it. why you shoot all balls here. You don't concede any balls. Funny things happen. Key of scratches. This is not an easy out. The 5 is sitting in a little tough spot. Hard to get shaped. Other first round winners include Caroline Pell, Melissa Jenkins. We also have Terry Thomas, Linda Shea, uh, Sheila Joner, Carol Clark, Ashley Burrows. Kathy Friend is a first round winner. Victoria Mason, Judy Wilson, and Linda Chung. Some of them drew buys, which is what we had a field of 25 players, and folks, when you get the fields are always generally going to be in multiples of either 4, 8, 16, or 32, depending on how big the bracket and how many players you drew. And we used a 32-player chart, and 20. There were 7 buys. In other words, I believe that there were going to be 12 matches. I don't know. It's something like that. I played only in about 1,000,000 tournaments, but it's a double elimination event. We'll be playing all the way into this evening. This is the JPNEWT Tour, and this is short for James Preshower Custom Cues Northeast Women's Tour, and we're here at the Triple Nines Billiards in Elk Ridge, Maryland, about midway between the Washington and Baltimore beltways off of I-95 on Route 1. And a long-time host of events like this for 30 or more years that I can recall. And I can recall lots of years back because I've been on the pool scene since 1963. I'm George Hammerbacher, longtime voice of the Action Pool Tour, another regional pool tour that plays in Maryland and Virginia. A regional tour as well with men and women. And the Virginia State 8-ball championships are coming up next weekend at the Diamond Billiard Room in Midlothian, Virginia. a wonderful place. Having the men and women up to 64 men and 16 women playing for a Virginia State title in 8 ball. That's next weekend. I'll be down there in the booth for that tour calling the action. Miss Linda Shea I've known for longer than either of us would care to admit. She's the 25 or more time champion in Maryland women's pool and a charter member of the WPBA Classic Women's Tour, one of the founders. And a fine lady, I'm proud to say she's a friend of mine. Sharita is in a contemplative mode here. She has to hit this 4 ball, which didn't work so well. So Key has ball in hand and a reasonable opportunity to finish this out. She's had 6 games to 4. The race is to 7. Other sponsors of the JPNEWT Tour include Coins of the Realm Incorporated. Go online at coinoftherealm.com. I like lots of high left and 3 rails. She loves to draw the ball though. Oh no, she played my shot and played it to perfection. Very stylish. Kia just has to mind her P's and Q's and just play high, a little right of center. And she should have a real nice opportunity on the 8-9. No, she had to follow the ball, not gonna squirt it. No, that was opportunity, definitely slipped away. Well, with that count, 6 games to 5. Well, Kia scratched in the break, and she's ahead 6-5, but oh no, missed the ball in hand. Three rail shape. Nice try, a tough shot to get over on the 3. Probably safe. Well, went right through the goal post there. Kia's got her opportunity again. Eli and Cassandra matches even at 5 apiece. I say she has to draw it into the 7. She did. Good shot. This is pretty good, actually. In fact, she's dead in line if she cuts this in the side. She's going to be on the line the whole time off of her 3rd rail. A cue ball hit the 3rd rail right where her hand just was. No, not hit, you got to hit this inside. Otherwise, you get a lot of speed. Well, here it is. This is for the match. No, gotta get the rake or shoot it righty. Or get an extension. Kia drills it in. Kia Burwell takes down Miss Sharita Green.